Good morning, my friends. Today I'm near the Algiers Main Bus Station, la Gare Routière d'Alger. This is Algiers' largest bus station, intercity bus station, and today we are going to drive to Central Algiers. Okay, so if you come by bus from some other Algiers city, Algerian city, and you visit Algiers and you are here to visit Central Algiers, then this is how to drive. I mean, if someone picks you up or if you come to pick someone up from this station, then this is how to drive. You have just seen how I turned around near that gate. Be careful around here because there are buses leaving this gate here, leaving the station from this gate here. And now let's drive. Of course, Central Algiers is behind us, but we've got to drive east like this. We are facing the Algiers Mosque. I called it the Algiers Grand Mosque in previous videos, but in fact it's Jam' al-Jazair, or the Algiers Mosque. It simply means the Algiers Mosque, Jam' al-Jazair, and of course in Arabic, or in classical Arabic, Jam' is something bigger than a mosque. It's like a mosque and a university at the same time. The Algiers Mosque is beautiful. It's pleasantly beautiful this morning because it's a little bit misty. Of course, the camera can't really capture the real beauty, you know, the actual beauty of it. You've got to be here in order to see it for yourself. Alright, so there are important things here. There is a parking lot on the left, a very big parking lot in fact, and it's for the sublet walkway. There is a footbridge there that leads to the sublet walkway. It's such a beautiful place to visit. We have already visited it in previous videos, including a walk-in tour video. And this roundabout here would, okay, it's just an entrance. Okay, it's just to turn around and go back to the bus station. It's not really very good to drive while you are facing the sun, to film while you are facing the sun. Sometimes the sunlight would even prevent you from seeing the road. This is why I advise you to be extra careful. And now we are driving under these bridges that in fact join the seaside motorway, or the northern bypass motorway, Rocade Nord, to the southern bypass motorway, or Rocade Sud, which is also known as the Benaknoun motorway. On my right there is a horse track, a racing track where they organize horse races. It used to be an amusement park in the 1980s and the 1990s. We enjoyed going there when it was an amusement park, but before it was an amusement park, it had also been a horse track. So from horse track to amusement park, then from amusement park to horse track. Alright, so now there is a stop sign here. You've got to pay attention. It's a very dangerous place, okay? Because we're entering a section of the motorway. In fact, it's the ALN Avenue, but in fact it's a motorway. ALN Avenue. The ALN here stands for Armée de Libération Nationale, and it's the National Liberation Army. If you want to go to Bab el Oued, you take the right, and you will go to Bab el Oued via the Oued Shaykh tunnels. This is the main gate to the horse track. There is a footbridge here that will lead you to Kharouba. This is the whole area here is Kharouba or Caroubier. Fortunately, I can't pick up people while I'm driving. I mean, while I'm filming videos like these, because I'm gonna ask them to stay silent, and this is a little bit embarrassing. So we're still in the Kharouba or Caroubier area, which is part of Hussein Day, by the way. everything east of the Algiers estuary. The Algiers River estuary is part of Hussein. Sorry, everything west of the river, of the estuary. This is the gate. This is the southern gate of the Gare Routière, or the bus station. It's on our right here. It's the southern gate. So we started filming this video at the northern gate facing the sea, and now this is the southern gate that faces Hussein, the neighborhood of Hussein. You've got to be careful here because there are people crossing the road. There is a big intercity taxi station ahead. If you want to go to the taxi station, you go left. If you want to visit Algiers, one of Algiers' largest gas stations, you go left too. But now we have chosen right because we are headed towards Central Algiers. We will be visiting every single interesting place here in Algiers, I promise. And I'll do my best to visit as many cities and towns as possible to show you everything beautiful this country has to offer. We're approaching a ramp which is on the right. That ramp on the right, and it leads to Kharouba and Lizanaser, and it could also lead you to Benaknoun and to the southern bypass motorway, Rocade Sud, the Benaknoun motorway. So if you miss an entrance to that motorway, if you missed it earlier, then you could catch up here. You could fix your mistake here. Oh, and everything you see on our right is part of the sublet walkway on the seashore, where you can come and walk and look at the sea. The structure on the left is Algiers power station. I guess that is Algiers' largest power station. There are semi-trailer trucks here. They are parked here on the right, and they are, in fact, because they have come to pick up containers from the Algiers port. And the Algiers port starts here. Be careful. You try to enter into the, to enter the central lane, and you can't just do that. He tried to overtake that semi-trailer, but he needs to turn his turn signal on so that he lets me know that he's coming into the lane. Very dangerous what he did. Anyways, so this is one of the container terminals on the right. This is part of the Algiers port, and of course Belmousdad is on our left. If you visit Belmousdad by bus, then this is your bus stop. It's on the right. Then you cross that footbridge in order to go to the neighborhood, the central part of the neighborhood. Tilibli is right in front of us. It's on that hill. Tagara is the top of the hill. If you want to go to Hidra, you take the right. Hidra and El Biar, all those neighborhoods of the upper parts of Algiers. Algiers has become much more beautiful in the last 10 years, especially in the last 6 years. There is a beautiful fountain there, some sort of memorial. I have never walked there. I've never approached that memorial in order to check what it's about. This is the Main bus station, Central Algiers, most important bus station. And by the way, it's well, you've got to be very careful around here because there are lots of people who cross the road. There are the bus station has two parts, a part on the right and the part on the left. The one you can see here, and people would sometimes cross from one part to the other, one side of the station to the other. So the traffic light has turned green. We have 63 seconds to pass, so let's go. And we are approaching Tafourah, and Tafourah is the area now. It has become a square, the garden, and it's the area, or it's the square where they installed a statue of Nissa, the Numidian king who unified the territories of Numidia. And there is a parking garage here on the left. Hey, maybe I need to change lanes here. I need to do it very, very, very carefully. There is a garbage truck over there. So this is the Tafourah Square. Statue of Nissa is on the left. Now, if you want to go to Martyrs Square, you take the right. But the road on the right also leads to Bebloued. But of course there are other roads. That one is just to avoid traffic. Okay, so this ramp here is a very important ramp. Now this is the ramp that leads to La Grande Poste. La Grande Poste is over there. La Grande Poste is the main post office. The Horace Hotel is right in front of us. It's over there on the top of that hill. The Horace Hotel is a 5-star hotel, one of Algiers' oldest, independent Algeria's oldest hotels. It was finished in the early 80s. Well, let's wait. So cars running on the right lane are cars going to the western part of the city to Martyrs Memorial and Bebloued. 0. Okay. The countdown has started for us. So the green light countdown has started. We have about 30 seconds. Now we are going to visit Central Algiers. It only took us 13 minutes to come to Central Algiers, so you can see how good, how pleasant, how interesting it is to drive early in the morning. So L'Arbi Benmhi district is on the right. This is the La Grande Poste square. They are renovating the shopping mall. There was a shopping mall, an underground shopping mall here. There is a very beautiful garden here. It's Le Jardin de l'Horloge Florale, or the Flower Clock Garden. It's on the right. There is a hotel adjacent to the garden. It's the Albert I Hotel. Now we are approaching. So the Central University is right in front of us. It's over there. They call it La Fac Centrale, or the Central Faculty. They used to teach medicine there. And now this is the tunnel des facultés, Tunnel des facultés, or the faculties tunnel. It's underneath the university. It goes underneath the university. Boulevard Mohammed V is over there. It's on the right. And this is the Audin. So this is the very heart of Central Algiers. This is the Audin Square, named after Maurice Audin, a French, a descendant of French settlers who fought for the independence of Algeria. He was one of those people, those descendants of the settlers who refused colonization to continue. Now the Central University was on our left, and there is a high school here, an old high school, and of course, La Grande Poste, or the central post office, is right in front of us. Okay, we are going to continue driving. There is the Tafourah subway station is here. It's here. There is a bus stop here, an important bus stop with buses going to Bebloued. Now we're going to continue filming for a few seconds before we wrap up this video. Okay, that was us visiting Central Algiers. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button in order to receive more notifications about videos like these. Drive safely, visit Algiers, visit Algeria, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.